Welcome back. We're heading towards prime time, ladies and gentlemen. 7:44 here at Syracuse University. Scott Hansen, thrilled to be your host for Boost the Cuse 2023. Want to let you know, if you're watching live right now, I'm calling on all of you to head over to Syracuse University Alumni's Facebook page. You Facebook users, head over there. We've got a pop-up donor challenge happening right now. The rules are right there on the Alumni Facebook page. You follow the directions, and two of you are going to get a chance to funnel some money to whatever your favorite Syracuse University program or initiative is. An additional $2,000 will go to support our great institution. Again, over on the Syracuse University Alumni Facebook page for that pop-up donor challenge. All right, coming up here, we're going back to Boston. Remember, Sean McDonough joined us from the Syracuse event that is happening right now at Boston Public Library. We've got a minute or two to kill before we get back to Sean, so I thought we'd have a little fun here. I have pulled two Syracuse students from Newhouse right up here on stage. I think we've got their camera shot here. Gentlemen, good evening. Identify yourselves. Let everyone know who you are and what class you're in.
Good evening, Scott. I'm Michael Gross. I'm a class of 2023 grad student from Scotch Plains, New Jersey.
My name is Michael Villegas. I'm also a 2023 graduate student here at the BDJ program, and I'm also from Scotch Plains, New Jersey.
And you're not related.
No, you're not.
But you do have a relationship in some regard.
Yeah, I'd say so. We're roommates.
Roommates.
Yeah.
Both named Michael, both from the same town.
Yeah, they were roommates.
Only at Syracuse, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys, I pulled you out. I didn't even tell you during our TV timeout here, coming back, I told you I was going to ask you a trivia question or two about our beloved Syracuse University. Question number one. How many Olympic medalists have attended Syracuse University? How many Olympic medalists?
Are we in competition here?
Well, I
working
suppose. Well, you're both named Michael, but from the same town. You both live in the same place. You might end up giving me the same answer for some reason. I would like you to give me two different answers.
Sure.
So take a wild stab. I realize this is not something that you would have studied for.
Not how many Olympic medalists.
Yep, not even gold medalists, but Olympic medalists.
Okay.
Let's go with 36.
Oof. I'm going to go 44. Special number.
I'm
going 44 here.
44 is a creative answer. 36 is the correct answer, Michael. Wow. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, I did not ask him this one here. Okay, now you're hot. You're hot. Let's press your luck here. How many Pulitzer Prize winners have attended Syracuse University?
Okay. Let's see. Probably some more academics.
You get to go second this time.
Oh,
Michael on my left gets to go first. Yeah,
right.
and then you go second, Michael on my right.
I'm going to go 23.
23.
I'm going 23.
How many Pulitzer Prize recipients?
If we're going to play the
Have attended
prices
Syracuse.
right, I have to go lower, so let's go with 14.
The answer is 13. Mike, you are all over it, my man. Nailed it, and
Making me look bad.
well done. But you know what? 14 is undoubtedly on campus right now somewhere waiting to have that distinguished honor. Michael, head back to the dorm room of the apartment. We're good right now. No, hang out here, guys. We're thrilled that you're joining us for Boost the Cuse. Appreciate your time here.
Thank you, Scott.
All right, time now, as I said, to get back over to Boston. The event rolls on. The event's MC is the illustrious Sean McDonough, and I encourage and even challenge each and every one of you to go back and check out Sean's play-by-play call of the Syracuse UConn 6 overtime extravaganza. One of the greatest basketball games Syracuse has ever been a part of. Some people would say one of the greatest college basketball game ever played between two teams. It was, for my money, one of, if not the greatest play-by-play exhibition that I have ever heard, and it just so happens that it was a Syracuse grad calling a Syracuse game, which ended up being a Syracuse win. It was absolutely fantastic. All right, let's see if we've got Sean now from, there he is. I see his earpiece is in. Sean, thumbs up. You can hear me. Show me the mic flag, please. Let's see if we have graduated beyond. We're still going with it.
Still looks great. Still looks great.
How's the evening going there in Boston?
The tape is still holding. Well, it's going great. You know, you filled time with those great trivia contestants because we are at the Boston Public Library, and we were told that every night at 7:45, right before you came on at 7:44, they have chimes that sound to indicate to people that the library is about to close.
Okay.
Well, that's not the case for the party here, because the party will continue on. So we were thinking the chimes might interrupt, but who cares if they interrupt? But if you hear chimes, that's what that's all about. And thank you for the nice comment about the 6 overtime games. One of the great sporting events I've ever seen.
I love it. I love your call, and it's available forever. All right, Sean, you have another special guest there. I can see people. Undoubtedly, the bar is open in and around you, so it looked like a good time.
Yes, we have a couple hundred Bostonians here, or people who are either originally from here or live here now. We were treated to a great speaking program, including from the Chancellor, Kent Syverud, who was with us in person and still is.
Excellent.
Who told us that on a percentage basis, Boston does the best in terms of percentage of alumni. We have about 14,000 alums in the Boston area. Nearly 5,000 contribute as donors, so we're really proud of that. And I'm really proud of this guy who was one of the great speakers tonight, one of our alumni success stories, Josh Aviv, who is the founder and CEO of Spark Charge, or as we pronounce it here, Spark Charge, which he founded while he was in college at SU, and it's a great success story. So for those who weren't in the room tonight, Josh, maybe you could tell the people watching a little bit about Spark Charge.
Absolutely. So Spark Charge is the world's first mobile on-demand EV charging network, where we actually show up and deliver range to electric vehicles. We service individual EV owners, fleets, roadside events, you name it. We're the fastest growing EV charging network in the country today.
Well, congratulations. You talked about the Blackstone launching pad. I didn't even know what that is, but I do now, thanks to your speech. But how did that help you launch this great enterprise?
Absolutely. So when I was in college, I started the company, and Blackstone Launchpad was there for us. That was a place where we really got to incubate our idea, learn how to create a pitch deck, learn how to learn financials, really get the core, the basics, the foundation for how to create a great company. Without Blackstone, we wouldn't have had that foundation. We wouldn't have had that mentorship and guidance on how to become an entrepreneur and how to grow a company that can now gets out and services thousands of EV owners every day.
And Scott and the folks out there, you can feel why the two of us, Scott and I, make our living speaking, and yet you made me feel very inadequate when you were up at the podium in the other room, and you're doing it again here today. We're so proud of you at Syracuse. You are a Generation Orange winner.
Yes.
Which is a great honor. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about that, and what advice would you give to your fellow young alums, because you're still a young man, in terms of the importance of giving back even at a relatively young age?
Absolutely. So, we won the Generation Orange Award. That was a proud moment to go back to the campus and be recognized for a lot of the hard work. And since then, we've given back. We've opened up Clean Tech Awards for entrepreneurs that want to follow and grow and start clean tech companies in upstate New York at Syracuse University. I think if I could tell on young entrepreneurs one thing about giving back, it's the fact that you're creating, the steps for the next generation, right? For us, someone had to believe in us for us to get to where we are, and now it's time for us to give back so that that next generation can go to where they want to go. This world's changing faster than I think any of us ever imagined, especially when it comes to clean tech, environment, you name it. I think now's the time for our generation to step up and create that foundation to send the next generation on the right path.
Could you just run for office? Maybe hand Spark Charge off to somebody else. Man, you are so impressive. We are so proud of you. To me, you're an example when we talk about people supporting Boost the Cuse, helping the students who are there now, and a lot of other aspects of the university. It's people like you, young people who are going out and dominating the world, that we are trying to help tonight. That's Josh Aviv, a great guy. That's it from here at the Boston Public Library. Scott, God bless you for all you've done today and for all that you do for our entertainment. As soon as you came on the screen, he said, Red Zone Channel. I'm like, yep, that's right. That's the guy. Thank you, Scott.
Well, Sean,
this football season, Scott, can't wait. NFL Red Zone, baby, let's go.
My man, will you tell? I don't think he has an
There you
earpiece
go,
in.
unsolicited plug.
you
No,
tell him
doesn't.
he has an invite.
But I'm happy
as
to tell him
you
whatever
do.
you'd like.
You tell him he has an invite to the Los Angeles studio, as you do, Sean McDonough, to see an NFL Red Zone live someday.
you have an invite to the studio in Los Angeles anytime that you want. And I think if you keep talking like this on TV, you're going to maybe be the co-host.
Scott, I will take you up on that 100%. You let me know when. Are we doing kickoff, NFL kickoff, all 13 screens, baby? Let's go.
He's a real fan. He's not making it up.
I'm ready for it, Scott.
I'm sure I'm going to let it go at that. Scott, you're the best.
Oh, Sean, hey, Sean, would I dare ask you a trivia question? You heard the trivia question I asked to the
You
students?
sure can. I'm sweating already. It's very warm in this room, as you can probably tell. And
Okay.
I'm not good at trivia. You really need Bob Costas or Mike Tirico, or those guys would be great at it, but I'm going to do my best.
I think you'll get this one. It is one of, in non-exclusive Syracuse company, it is one of my favorite, like, barroom sports trivia questions. And it is this. There is only one athlete in history that has played in both the NFL Pro Bowl and the NCAA championship basketball game. Name him.
Oh, boy.
There is only one
It has to be a
athlete
Syracuse person, right?
who has played in both the NFL Pro Bowl and the NCAA
Donovan
tournament.
McNabb.
Donovan McNabb, the illustrious
Donovan
Syracuse alum, is correct, sir. Donovan McNabb.
Been a
and
great
you
guy and a great supporter.
Yep, and you could probably fill in the gap as to people don't remember necessarily, but he was on that John Wallace-led basketball team, and I think Coach Boeheim still says, look at, McNabb wasn't, he wasn't a starter, he wasn't one of our elite players, but his work ethic, his practice, and what he did when he joined the basketball team after the football season helped them make that run all the way to the title game where they unfortunately fell to Kentucky.
I'm told that Donovan McNabb was one of those guys, if he focused only on basketball, he would have been a really, really good basketball player in a program the level of Syracuse. They said the same thing about Doug Flutie here at Boston College. He apparently was a terrific basketball player and wanted to play both. But, yeah, Donovan McNabb, one of the all-time greats at Syracuse, and like so many people a part of Boost the Cuse here today, a very, very generous benefactor of the university.
You got it. McNabb, a dual-threat athlete. Sean McDonough, a dual-threat speaker, both play-by-play, every type of sportscasting, and hosting and emceeing events live there in Boston. Appreciate you, Sean. Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate you too, Scott. Thank you. God bless. Good night.
God bless you. Take care. Sean McDonough enjoying the evening there. You can hear it. You can hear the festival, the atmosphere going on there with all of our Orange brothers and sisters there in the Boston Public Library. Okay, we're going to stay here a little more close to home on campus. Let's go inside the dome. The JMA Wireless Dome right now, home of Club 44. Some of you who haven't been back to campus in a while might not know about this. Well, you're about to see it right here on Boost the Cuse 2023. My guy David Barbier Jr. has made his way from the Shine Student Center, where he did some excellent broadcasting hits for us earlier, and now he's going to be a part towards the Countdown to Commencement celebration, which is an event recognizing members of the class of 2023 who have made their class act gifts to Syracuse University. David, good evening again. Tell us what's happening over there.
Good evening, Scott. So good to see you again. Scott, I just have to call you out. So I hear you're giving out invites to your LA office. So is there one for me?
Well, that's a true Newhouse student who can try and parlay an invitation to someone else when he holds the microphone and the camera to try and get there. We'll come talk to my people.
I thought I'd try. The worst thing you could say.
We'll figure it out.
But we are reporting live from Club 44 here in the Dome, and I am here with Anna Jenkins, who is going to be telling us about what it means to be Forever Orange, more importantly, what it means to be a part of the Forever Orange Student Alumni Council. Anna, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us for this interview.
Thanks for having me.
So talk to us a little bit. What is it like to be the president of FOSAC?
Yeah, honestly, so great. I get to participate in so many great opportunities. for those of you that don't know, the Forever Orange Student Alumni Council is a group of student ambassadors that welcome back alumni and connect them with students. And we help out with a bunch of events throughout the year. And then we also educate students on the importance of philanthropy through various events throughout the year, doing student engagement, and encourage them to give back as well.
So, were you just born with this Syracuse spark? What inspired you to come and even attend Syracuse?
No, yeah. So I came for the iSchool program. It's perfect for technology and business, which is exactly what I wanted to do. And then also the benefit of immersion programs and studying abroad. I'm in the honors program, and I play club soccer and FOSAC. Just so many great resources on campus, and it just made me want to come because of such the well-rounded diversity of the curriculum and just all of the activities that I got to do.
You mentioned your immersion programs, you mentioned abroad, you mentioned the diverse opportunities that are available here to you. What have been some key opportunities that you feel like have been crucial to your development here at SU?
Yeah, for sure. I would say the immersion programs 100%. I highly recommend them to everyone because you get to go to different cities and visit companies that not everyone gets to see. Like, it's not open to the public. And I've gotten to network with so many Syracuse alumni, and I'm so grateful for that. And they've connected me with so many internship opportunities and just like a great friend. So yeah, I love it.
Anna, I know much like other seniors, we're thinking about what comes next. What comes next for you?
Yeah, so I'm planning to work in product management at a sports and technology company. And for the most part, I really just want to create products that improve people's lives through fitness and technology.
Have you been able to work on projects like that here at SU?
Yeah, I do a lot of personal projects. So I make stuff with Canva, and I do personal training stuff with friends on the side. And I just love doing the organizational stuff. I love fitness. So yeah, it's always been a passion of mine on the side.
Is there a professor or course that you'd like to shout out for the development you've had here?
Steve Sawyer, Honors 360, working in the digital economy. I love that man. And he's been so crucial to my development. He's also my thesis advisor. So yeah, I love him and I love his class.
So I think you mentioned honors. You are also a part of the Honors College. Overachiever. Otto himself has decided to join us. Otto, do you have any words for everyone at home and around the world?
Hi.
I think Otto loves you. I think Otto loves us.
I love it.
Thank you, Otto. Otto, do you have any advice for us in the countdown to graduation? Nothing? Come on, you got to give us something. No. Otto, please. Will you be there at graduation at least? Yeah. Nice. That's like my 10th high five today. I'm blessed.
My dream is to be Otto.
Really?
Yeah.
Otto, is it too late? It's
Never too late.
Well, here at Syracuse, you get moments like this with Otto, which are priceless. Thanks, Otto. So, Anna, as we wrap up and think about what it is to give back, what it is to boost the Cuse, what do you want to tell people about the importance of giving back?
Yeah, I think it's so important to leave a legacy on wherever you go. And Syracuse has made such an imprint on us as professionals and students. And so I think it's really important to give back and make sure that future students have the same opportunities that we do. And I think it's a great opportunity to do it during Forever Orange Week and celebrate our Orange Pride.
Thank you, Anna. Me and Anna have had transformative experiences here at SU, and it wouldn't be possible without people like you, our Orange Network, who supports and boosts us. And so we hope that as Boost the Cuse continues and comes to a close, that you decide to give back to SU. Scott Hansen, back to you. And this has been David Barbier signing off. I think I'm going to go join the festivities.
Oh, boy, David, you're making me feel a little bit more lonely here at Newhouse. You've got Sean McDonough partying with all our Orange men and women in Boston. David's joining in Club 44 right there. Have fun. Have fun.